Question 18. On Saturday, some adults and some children were in a theatre. The ratio of the number of adults to the number of children was 5:2. Each person had a seat in the circle or had a seat in the stalls. 3/4 of the children had seats in the stalls. 117 children had seats in the circle. There are exactly 2,600 seats in the theatre. On this Saturday, were there people on more than 60% of the seats? You must show how you get your answer. There is an awful lot of reading there and an awful lot of information to take in, so feel free to highlight the relevant information and just take it a step at a time as you work your way through the answer. So firstly, I wrote down that the ratio of adults to students is 5:2. So I know if I can work out how many adults there are or how many students there are, I can then work out the other one. We are told 117 children had seats in the circle. This is 1/4 of the children, as 3/4 sat in the stalls. So that 117 is 1/4 of the total number of children. So if I times that by 4, we get the number of children which equals 468. This 468 is 2 shares, as in the 2 in the ratio here. If I divide this by 2, 1 share must be 234. So to work out how many adults there are, because they have 5 shares, we have to times 234 by 5, and that equals 1170 adults. Add this to the 468 children, and you get 1,638 people present. We want to know if more than 60% of the seats were taken, so 60% of 2,600 is worked out by multiplying 2,600 by 0.6, or 0.60 if that's easier for you to remember, and this equals 1,560. You must write this last sentence that obviously 1638 is bigger than 1560. That gets you the final mark, so please make sure you write it. Don't forget to subscribe if you are using these videos, as then you'll be first to know when new videos are released.